Before gears and batteries, humanity looked to the sky for time. The sun's journey from east to west was our first clock. People noticed how shadows moved and changed length throughout the day. An upright stick, or gnomon, cast a shadow that marked the hours. This simple method divided the day and guided daily life. The ancient Egyptians refined this with sundials, T-shaped stones with hour markings. The shadow's movement across these marks gave a more precise reading. But sundials failed at night and on cloudy days. The solution water clocks, or clepsydras. Water dripped from a vessel at a steady rate, passing hour marks as the level fell. Unlike sundials, water clocks worked day and night. These inventions allowed societies to organize rituals, shifts, and astronomy. Water clocks became symbols of order and knowledge. They marked humanity's first real attempt to capture and measure time. The sun gave us the day, but water gave us the hour. These early devices laid the foundation for all future clocks. Our modern scheduled lives began with these simple, ingenious tools. Humanity's partnership with time had truly begun. Water clocks served for centuries, but medieval Europe brought a revolution: the mechanical clock. Towering machines in cathedrals and town halls regulated community life. Their bells called monks to prayer, signaled markets, and marked city routines. Early mechanical clocks didn't have faces or hands. They simply struck a bell on the hour. The verge and foliot escapement was the key invention, using falling weights and gears to keep time. This mechanism imposed a new order-equal, abstract hours independent of the sun. Time became standardized, a profound mental shift for society. These clocks weren't very accurate, often losing or gaining up to an hour a day. Clock keepers adjusted them using sundials as references. Despite their flaws, mechanical clocks were symbols of civic pride and technological prowess. Towns with clocks were seen as important and advanced. Many featured elaborate automata, figures striking bells adding spectacle. These clocks were more than timekeepers. They were public art and power symbols. They announced that humans could now measure and control time. The mechanical clock created a shared rhythm for entire communities. Time was no longer dictated by nature but by the steady click of a machine. This new order changed how people worked, worshipped, and lived together. The age of mechanical time had arrived. Tower clocks changed public life, but timekeeping was about to get personal. The invention of the mainspring in the 1500s made clocks portable. Early spring-driven clocks made in Germany were large but revolutionary. Time became a private possession, not just a public utility. This led to the pocket watch, a status symbol for the wealthy. Early pocket watches were ornate, expensive, and not very accurate. Still, they marked a new relationship with time: personal, portable, and precise. The idea of being on time gained new meaning. Over centuries, pocket watches became more accurate and accessible. By the 1800s, they were essential for railway conductors, engineers, and businessmen. Time had moved from the church tower into the hands of individuals. For centuries, the pocket watch was king, but the wristwatch was about to take over. Wristwatches began as jewelry for women in the late 1800s. Their practicality was realized by aviators and, crucially, by soldiers in World War I. Trench warfare demanded quick, hands-free timekeeping. Soldiers strapped watches to their wrists, and manufacturers responded with robust designs. The wristwatch became a symbol of modernity and survival. After the war, men kept their wristwatches, making them a new trend. By the 1920s, the pocket watch was in decline. The wristwatch had proven itself under fire and became the dominant form of personal timekeeping. Its journey from jewelry to essential tool was complete. The wristwatch defined 20th century punctuality and style. The mechanical wristwatch ruled the 20th century, but a new revolution was coming. In 1969, Seiko introduced the Quartz watch, powered by a vibrating crystal, not gears. Quartz watches were far more accurate and affordable, shaking the traditional watch industry. The quartz crisis saw electronic watches flood the market, making timekeeping accessible to all. Digital displays added new features: alarms, calendars, and stopwatches. The watch became a miniature electronic device. Today, smartwatches are powerful computers on our wrists. They track health, display messages, and connect to the internet. The journey from sundials to smartwatches shows our evolving relationship with time. Through every change, our need to measure and manage time remains constant. From shadows to circuits, we continue to shape and be shaped by time. The story of timekeeping is the story of us.